marriage is not just a social ceremony under the Hindu law. It is a legal contract. So hi guys, I am Shivika Mehra and आज की वीडियो में हम समझेंगे that what exactly are the conditions that make a Hindu marriage valid as per the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. So basically under section 5 of the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955 कुछ conditions listed हैं and only once these conditions are fulfilled is a marriage considered to be valid and legal under the Hindu law. So we will be understanding all these conditions in a very simple manner. And without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Now let's quickly start by understanding section 5 of the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. So basically in very simple terms, जो section 5 है of the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955 वो lay down करता है some of the essential conditions for a marriage to be legally valid in India. In very simple terms, जो section 5 है इस act का वो lay down करता है कुछ ऐसी conditions जो दोनों individuals को satisfy करनी पड़ती है before their marriage is considered to be legal in India. If these conditions are not met, then the marriage can be void, voidable or illegal. So without any further ado, now let's get started by understanding all these conditions which are mentioned under section 5 in a very simple manner. The first condition is monogamy. This in very simple terms means that a marriage should be between two unmarried individuals. As per the Hindu law, जो शादी होती है वो between two unmarried individuals होनी चाहिए. अगर at the time of marriage इन दोनों में से किसी का भी कोई living spouse है तो वो मैरिज जो है वो इलीगल होगी बिकॉज आपने ये कंडीशन विच इज द फर्स्ट कंडीशन ऑफ मोनोगैमी फुलफिल नहीं करी है. बायगैमी इज नॉट अलाउड अंडर द हिंदू लॉ. If this condition is violated, then the marriage is void and can be punished by the law. So जो पहली condition है that is monogamy. Then second condition is mental capacity. This in very simple terms means कि जो दोनों लोग हैं जिनकी शादी हो रही है they should be sound enough to understand that what they're actually entering into. The consent should be free and without any force and there should not be any unsoundness of mind. Neither of them should be suffering from any mental disorder जिसकी वजह से वो एक informed decision नहीं ले पा रहे हैं. इस condition का बहुत simple मतलब है कि जो दोनों parties है जिनकी marriage हो रही है both of them should enter into this marriage and both of them should enter into this legal relationship only when there is a free consent involved. किसी भी तरीके का कोई भी uninformed decision नहीं होना चाहिए due to any mental illness or insanity. And if there's any such decision which is taken due to any unsoundness of mind or mental incapacity, then in that case that marriage is not considered valid under the Hindu law. The next condition is minimum age of marriage. इसका बहुत simple मतलब है that both the bride and the groom should have reached a minimum age which is prescribed by the law. And the law prescribes that the bride must be at least 18 years old and the groom must be at least 21 years of age. Marriage below the age of 18 for girls and below the age of 21 for boys is considered illegal under the Hindu law. So basically अगर कोई आज ऐसे दो लोग शादी करते हैं जिनमें से जो लड़की है उसकी एज 18 नहीं है और लड़के की एज 21 नहीं है, so उस केस में भी मैरिज वैलिड नहीं मानी जाती है अंडर द हिंदू लॉ. दोनों को, लड़की को 18 साल का मिनिमम होना चाहिए और लड़के को मिनिमम 21 साल का होना चाहिए और उसी के बाद वो शादी कर सकते हैं. And then only will the marriage be valid under the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. The fourth condition is that both the parties who are getting married should not be in a prohibited relationship. This basically means कि जो दोनों parties है they should not be in close relationship or in prohibited relationships with one another. This can include brother sister, cousins, maternal brother sisters, paternal brother sisters, uncle, niece, aunt, nephew. So किसी भी तरीके से अगर आपका कोई close relation होता है, or if you are in a prohibited relationship with that person and then you get married to that person, so that marriage again is considered to be illegal under the Hindu law. So, in general cases, the marriage that takes place between people who are in a prohibited relationship is considered to be invalid as per the Hindu law. But if the custom or the usage allows, so in that case, the marriage is permitted under the Hindu law. So, it really depends. But in general cases and in most cases, अगर दो लोग हैं and वो किसी prohibited relationship में हैं with each other, and if these two people get married, then the marriage is not valid as per the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. The fifth and the last condition is that the people who are getting married, both the parties, should not be in a Sapinda relationship with each other. Basically, both these parties should not be Sapindas of one another. They should not be closely related by blood up to certain generations. However, in certain customs and certain usages, this marriage is permitted. So again, it depends from case to case, but mostly and in general cases, if two people are Sapindas of each other, then they cannot get married as per Section 5 of the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. So basically, as per Section 55, जो 5 conditions हैं जो fulfill करनी होती हैं for a marriage to be legally valid under the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955 are as listed here. This is like a quick recap. So the first one is that there should not be a living spouse of the two people who are getting married. जो दो लोग शादी कर रहे हैं उनका कोई और living spouse नहीं होना चाहिए at the time of marriage. The second one is sound mental capacity. The consent of marriage should be free and informed. It should not have been taken due to any unsoundness of mind or mental incapacity. The third point is minimum age requirement. जो दोनों parties हैं वो एक minimum age की होनी चाहिए. In case of girls, they should be at least 18 years old, and in case of boys, they should be at least 21 years of age. The next condition is no prohibited relationship. Both these parties who are getting married, who are entering into this legal contract of marriage, should not be in a prohibited relationship, such as they should not be cousins, brothers, sisters, uncle, niece, aunt, or nephew. And lastly, the fifth condition is not Sapindas of each other. Both these parties who are getting married should not have a close blood relation up to certain generations. The last two conditions can vary if the custom or usage allows. So there are 5 conditions that make a marriage valid as per Section 5 of the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. All these conditions should be fulfilled for a marriage to be valid under the Hindu law. Section 5 ensures that Hindu marriages are based on consent, legality and social welfare. Basically, हमें Section 5 से पता चलता है that which marriages in our country under the Hindu law are considered to be valid. This section tells us about our rights and responsibilities relating to marriage. I really hope that you found this video useful and आपको समझ आई होंगी the 5 conditions that are needed and that should be fulfilled for a marriage to be legally valid under the Hindu law. Additionally, I come up with legal videos जिसमें मैं law concepts explain करती हूँ in a very simple manner with very relatable real life examples. So in case you haven't watched my other legal videos, you will find the link in the description down below and also in the pinned comment. आप मेरी बाकी law videos देख सकते हो जिससे आपको एक fair idea हो जाए कि मैं कौन से type की law videos post करती हूँ. Additionally, if you have doubt in any of the law topics, then you can let me know that particular law topic जिसमें आपको doubt है in the comments down below, and I will film a separate video explaining that law topic to you in a very simple manner with very relatable real life examples. Till then, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Watch my other videos. Stay tuned for more videos and please take care of yourselves. Bye bye.